What's going on, guys? Got my winter scruff on. Definitely need to shave soon, but we're gonna leave it for now. But anyways, I was just doing an oil change on my truck, getting ready to head out to Knoxville, Tennessee in a few hours. And I was just thinking that it would be a cool video to it'd be cool to say how much I've spent on the maintenance on my truck. And so I started doing RV transport in July, October, November, December, 5 months ago. So over the last 5 months, I'm gonna go through how many oil changes I've done, the breakdowns that I've had. I'm not gonna do fuel or anything like that right now. That's just, that'd be outrageous. But just basically the things that potentially you could expect. Obviously, I've had problems with my truck that you're not going to have with yours. But just to give you kind of a rough estimate on what I've spent and the things that I've had to do over the last 5 months. So, all right. So we'll get into it. So, for starters, I do all my own maintenance. If you guys watch this channel, you know that I do my own maintenance. So all of this is going to be parts only. No labor is involved. So if you're not a person that can do your own labor, then you are going to have a cost significantly higher than mine, I'm sure. So we'll start out with the cheap stuff. And again, this is only since I've been doing RV transport. This is not going to be since I've owned this truck, because I've owned this truck for a couple years. And I've rebuilt the whole front end, ball joints, tie rods, things like that. So I'm not going to include that. I'm just going to include the things that I've repaired or replaced since doing RV transport. All right, so we'll just start out with the small stuff. Headlight, turn signal, $30 there. We go to coolant. When my water pump went out and drained all my coolant, I had to buy 3 gallons of coolant for this, and that was $45. I had to buy a serpentine belt because when the water pump busted, it busted the serpentine belt. That was $35. I've done the water pump itself was $100. So we got the coolant down, serpentine belt down, water pump down, headlight, turn signal. Okay, my fuel filters. I don't change my fuel filters as often as I probably should, but I buy cheap fuel filters on eBay. Haven't had a problem with them. $15 a piece, and I've been through 5 of those, so that's $75 there. Cab lights. I had a couple cab lights go out, and instead of just buying one local at a truck stop, I just bought a whole set on eBay. $30 for the set of cab lights that I bought on eBay. Just recently, actually, my blower motor for my heat is starting to go out, so I ordered one of those. I actually haven't installed it yet because the blower motor hasn't fully went out, but I can hear it like kicking in and out. So to get ahead of that, I just ordered one on eBay. Again, $40 for a brand new one, so I got that. It's actually sitting in the back seat. I need to put that in. If you guys remember, I did a video replacing the radiator. Again, eBay, $117. And again, guys, my truck is obviously an older truck. I drive a 2007 and a half 3rd gen 3/4 ton Dodge Ram. So for you guys that are driving the newer trucks, probably going to be a lot more expensive than mine. And maybe not, I'm not totally sure, but I'm just assuming some of the parts would be more expensive. So let's continue. Hubs. I filmed a video replacing one of the hubs, the driver's side front hub, and recently I just replaced the passenger side front hub, and I did that off camera because it was kind of sporadic, and my neighbor helped me with that. So those hubs I actually bought local at an auto parts store for $150 a piece, so that was another $300. Windshield wipers, I've been through 2 sets of those, $15 each time, so that's $30 there. Brake pads, I have done brake pads on the truck one time since doing this job, and again, I knew they were going to go, so ordered cheap, $60 for front and rear pads, eBay. What do we got here? the tires. If you guys remember, I only buy used tires for this truck. My alignment isn't the best, so I tend to wear out more tires than others. Specifically, my driver's side front wears out probably half the lifespan as the rest of the truck does. So I buy cheap tires. I know a guy in the town that I live in, $40 a pop, and usually I get like 50% and up tread, and I bought 6 tires since then, and that is counting some of the ones that I bought when I had the 35-inch tires, if you guys remember that, for the people that were here for that. So 6 tires, $40 a pop, that's $240. And then the last but not least, what is actually the most expensive on the list is oil changes. Me personally, I'm doing oil changes about every 2 weeks. So I do oil changes every 7,000 miles, and for me that is between every 14 to 18 days, it seems like. When I just marked it on here on my maintenance sheet, it was 17 days ago that I did my last one. So for oil changes, I just use Shell Rotella, just the T4, and 1540, and I buy the box of it at Walmart for $47, and then I just buy the Fram filters for another, $5, and after taxes it's like $55 even. And I've done 10 oil changes since doing this job, for a total of $550 in oil changes over the last 5 months. So not too bad. And all of that, everything that I've done to the truck, comes to a grand total of $1,652 of work that I have had to put into this truck. Again, for you guys that have other people that would need to do the work for you, your price is going to be a little bit different. I do everything myself, and that's how I can maintain doing this, because you're not going to get rich doing RV transport unless you want to get out and live on the road and never come home. You're not getting rich doing this job. This job is, you can make money, you can make good money, but this job is more so for you to have your freedom. So you have to cut corners where you can, and for me, it's doing my own maintenance, and that's just kind of a look into what I'm spending on my maintenance. And again, I have an older truck, 2007 and a half, and I just hit 304,000 miles. Truck's still running like a freaking champ, bro. So we gonna be in the wind, in the cum dog, until further notice. If you guys got any more questions, man, let me know. And Instagram, DM me on Instagram. I reply to every single person, bro. Every single person. I'm out of here, man. I got things to do. I gotta get to Tennessee. Hi, Zay from the future here. I just noticed that I said in this damn video 4,000 times. So I apologize for that. You got to sit through it. You got to. You want to know the information. And actually, you already sat through it if you made it to this part, because it's going at the end of the video. Also, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers, bro. Almost to 1,000. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Oh, you guys want to see? I just hired a new maid. You want to see? A little thick one, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell them peace out.